If you like the video, please consider supporting James Corp on Patreon. Hello everyone, and welcome to week 6 of our Dungeon World game. I'd like to thank Coda19 US for the sub, but that was from Mike. Thanks Mike for gifting a sub, most appreciated. Did you sub yourself? Hello?
Shook his head.
Is no one talking?
I was trying to be nice and quiet and just said it visually instead of with words.
Oh, I'm a bit oblivious. I'm not the best person to be... Yeah. Anyway, we're back. We're back with Dungeon World. I don't know what's going to happen in the next few weeks because Christmas is going to be fucking rearing its head next week, so I don't know what's going on. We might be able to meet because I don't think I'm working on the Monday. And I'll be working on the Sunday and Tuesday, so I can't do those. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Anyway, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're all well and rested and ready for the festive season next week.
I'm good. Yeah. I'm going to get paid this week.
I'm prepared to die.
That's my line.
Festive spirit, prepared to die.
So this is my second stream today because earlier I streamed Assassin's Creed 2 where I was having problems with the controller.
I saw
the roleplay game.
I know it wasn't, but it was fun.
Assassin's Creed RP coming soon.
Just a game full of rogues.
I guess, yeah, would that be Blades in the Dark? Don't know.
It'd be so much of Blades.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're going to go around, get people to introduce themselves and their character. And then we're going to have a quick recap, hopefully, if people can remember what happened last time.
I have the notes.
Oh, really? All right. And then we'll crack on with the whip and get things rolling again. We are only going to be doing 3 hours tonight, or three episodes basically tonight. Because I am absolutely bloody knackered. Or tired, as for anyone who doesn't live in England. Yeah, I am James Corp. I am the games master for Dungeon World. I'm literally amazing at tying all these stories together. There's no, I'm like, yeah, there's been no like making it up as I go along at all. None at all. It's all planned. I mean, really, you're on a railroad, but you haven't realised yet. That's... Oh, I'm giving away my secrets. Shit. Anyway, so on the edge, or Charles, why don't you tell us a bit about yourself and your character?
I play Bug, who is a thief who enjoys killing when he has to, and thieving. Just take what's there. Really, it's how you survive, innit? What's happening? What are you doing?
Just ignore it. Just ignore it. Just keep going. Just keep going.
Okay. I was just wondering what was happening up there. Okay. And I don't know. I'm gonna try and keep my friends alive. Because
so you can murder them.
No, well, no one gets to kill them but me.
So you're like the Joker. Like no one can touch Batman except the Joker.
Maybe.
Good. Brilliant. Mike.
Hello. I will be playing Moku, the Hungry Shaft, a bugbear. It will be played by Michael Wayne, who is me. Do you need to know anything more than that? Than just there's a bugbear chef about?
Is that it?
I would think so, unless you can think of anything more. I think the next person.
Right, Cameron.
Soulborn, YouTube. YouTube?
Hey, you're muted,
Twitch.
Cameron.
Am I still? No, I'm not. You're lying.
Oh my god. Bad.
Got trolled.
Soulborn, Twitch. My name is Kevin Harrison. My pronouns are he, him. And I play the role of Melliandre, the female elven bard. The reason we've not had stream for a while is because I live in a third world state. And we've been having power cuts, but now they're sorted. So, yay!
I think. All right, don't worry. It's not entirely. It's not just there are other things that have happened. It's not just because you've had a power cut.
That too.
I've moved house.
Yeah, there we go. There's another reason we were
he moved
unable.
house.
He's not there though, is he?
Oh, right, over there. Sorry.
He's not over that way neither. Don't worry about
Yes, he is.
pointing. No, he's no.
They
Hang on.
can see who's talking. Don't worry.
I know.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
trying. He's pointing in the wrong direction.
No, I'm not. I've got the Twitch thing on view. Mike's above me. The person who hasn't introduced himself is below me.
All right.
And that person is.
Yeah. Who are you? You strange, quiet person.
Hi. Yeah, this is a professional stream. By the way, I'm Jaywell.
Hi, Jaywell.
I am playing as a paladin, which is very new. I've never done that before, Never in my life.
True.
My name is Sir Tristwin Layasha, and I feel like it should be more complicated for James because it's just too simple. But yeah, I wear a helmet. I never take the helmet off. I have a lot of armor. There's a good chance nothing's killing me, but that's fine because I'll be the last one standing, as Cam will probably die first, and then everyone else. Yeah.
Didn't you take a deliberative, whatever it's called? Did one of you?
Debilitation.
Yeah. Didn't Cameron take one? Was it
No.
Cameron?
I think Michael might have.
No, he has. He's got stunned.
Oh yeah, I'm stunned.
Oh.
Cool. Right. Right. And last time.
Right. That's me as the stenographer of the group. So last game that happened, we were at the underground city of Barrow's Break. There was a large amount of lore explored about the city. The city is a city of power, literally magical power that is coalesced together. We introduced the first civilizations, and that's really all we need to know about the lore. So Tristwin, Melliandre, and Bunk were sitting at a table in the lovely establishment that we were staying in, whose name has not appeared on my notes.
The Crypt Keeper.
The Crypt Keeper, thank you. When we were introduced to the wonderful Moku, the hungry chef, Melliandre, being the friendly person that she is, decided to invite Moku to join us. About this time, Bunk mysteriously disappeared into the crowd to go hunting for coin, presumably. We paid the Delvers
Mostly
Guild.
pastries.
We paid the Delvers Guild to let us go down into the depths below, but not before a potential informant to the Court Sunrise, the former, I guess, former order that Sir Tristwin Layasha was part of. Now, Sir Tristwin is on a quest to discover the history of the Court Sunrise and its former members, the former organizations in tandem, the Golden Dawn, primarily. We began delving into the into the 6th layer of the city, which had been abandoned after the undead had risen up to claim it back from the homeless. A fight broke out, which ended up leading us into a former produce stall, in essence, where the group took on several undead, but was successful in defeating them. And that is where we left off.
Okay.
Oh, sorry. One other thing. We also discovered about the breastplate that was found previously in session 1 was part of a piece of armor called the Armor of Dawn. This is the breastplate that Sir Tristram now wears. It was worn by the current head of the Golden Dawn, and it has a special power where it glows when undead are nearby. And once per day, it can cast a Golden Dawn explosion, which will destroy all undead wherever the light touches. And the light that is emitted from the breastplate is also uncomfortable to the undead. And yes, now we may begin.
All right. Cool. So, did you leave the project? Did you leave the building that you was in?
No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, so you're still in the, my wonderful drawing. Look at this. Oh, no, where's it gone? Where's my wonderful drawing gone?
Is it on a separate?
It might be on a separate page.
No, this is where it should be. Oh, I don't know what happened. Never mind.
Maybe it's on another layer.
Don't know. There's no other layer. I've only got like 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, some of you are a bit battered and bruised, but there is definitely like you can definitely hear like movement outside the building. Not directly outside, but if you remember, there's like a freeway type, main road that runs up the
Street?
Street, yes. The street, yeah. So the street sort of like runs through the centre of the city. In fact, each city is probably like a giant spoke, like a wheel, stacked on top of each other. And they're probably roughly the same, like, more or less the same layout on each level. Except obviously some levels are like have like walkways that sort of like join it, and some but not here in the squalor. There's not much like additional building work that's been done. Well, not to the extent of like on levels higher up where there's like wooden walkways and stuff like that are like crisscross each other. But yeah, what are you doing? You're not safe yet.
Can I have a heal, please?
Of course, yes. One moment. And I will start performing a elven ballet routine.
I think that counts as failing Defy Danger for RP purposes.
I would like to point out that it did not break. So,
That's the first.
yes.
Yeah, that is a
so-
first.
Yes, I will do a ballet routine. And in my weaving of my hands, it will cast, I will develop my arcane art. And a little butterfly is going to fly off and land on Moku's nose, and that's going to heal him.
Break his nose.
Might do. If he fucks up
Okay.
enough, it might do. A rock hits you in the face.
It's a monster butterfly.
Okay, I clicked it.
Did it give a pop-up box?
Oh, yeah, I should check for that. No, it doesn't normally. Will you click it again? Am I in the Roll20's thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
You sure it's not behind the character sheet?
Let me just close and reopen the sheet.
If it comes, you might have to leave Roll20 and come back in.
Yeah, I was about to say I might have to do that.
I know you disconnected from earlier.
Oh, that's probably what caused that. I can quit Discord. That's gonna free up some bandwidth. We can close that as well because I'm not going to be writing anything else apart from the notes today. Melliandre, there we go. Okay.
Is that your summon undead dance?
Oh, this was more the loading.
Hey, there we go. I got a
14.
fo-
Nice.
14.
Right.
So,
He gets to heal
Double.
1d8.
no, he gets 2d8 because
Oh.
of healing song.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Who wants to roll? Obviously it's either Melliandre or Moku that gets to roll.
I'm good with either or. Like, I have it ready to hit enter.
I'll
We'll
heal.
hit enter then.
Okay. It's your RNG,
Hit enter.
Moku.
Oh, I thought you said you were.
Oh. 12.
Nice.
Not bad.
So, 2, that's... Nice. That gets me past health. Thank you very much.
It is always a pleasure, my dear.
Oh.
We're going to put you over there. No, we can't. That's even worse. Right. Now what?
Well, let's see. Sir Tristan, you good?
I'm all good. I believe the last thing I did was decapitated 3 with one swing.
So, in my history is you loot the dead, then you move forward. So I suggest... I'm not sure if that's the same thing here with the undead.
We should probably skip the looting because I feel like there's probably nothing on them anyway.
Good call.
Plus,
Could I get a description of what this place looks like?
So it's very dark because obviously it's underground, and there's no light sources because
it's abandoned.
it's basically been abandoned for about a week. There are fresh corpses on the floor, strewn about. People who were unlucky to escape, who weren't fast enough to escape from the clutches of the undead that came up from below. It's the buildings. The buildings seem to like they've. So it's like a dome. So like there's the buildings have been carved out of the rock. There's like they don't go straight up into the ceiling. There's like a dome that's sort of it's like probably about the roof of the ceiling at its highest point is about 20 feet in the air, and it sort of like goes down to about 10 foot, I guess, like at the far ends. And it's very like enclosed with like little alleyways and stuff like that. There's undead that seems to be milling around as well. And in fact, there's like a stairs at the far end of one of the walls which leads up. There's a staircase that sort of leads up to where the next level is, and there is a horde of like undead have seemed to have like headed up that way as well. And if you're near that, you can hear like fighting and people calling, voices raising alarms and stuff like that. What's it like? It is definitely like, compared to most other levels, this place is definitely like neglected, and there is rubble all over the place where like some of the ceilings collapsed, or some of the buildings have collapsed. And there's like everything's covered in almost like a layer of dust, if that makes any sense, like rock dust, not like dust that you get in the house, but like gravel and stuff like that. And yeah, it's all just a bit run down here.
Hey,
is that
helped?
helped?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
No more questions.
Was there anything else that I was gonna? Oh, and the building is, like I said, so it's so it's like a circle, like it is almost a geometric circle. So this floor is like in a circle. If that makes any sense. Like I said, it's like a spoke of a wheel.
Okay.
That's good.
Yeah.
Got ideas.
So what are you guys doing? You just standing in this house?
But is there any undead at the doorway?
No.
Okay.
But there will be soon.
I would suggest we go back through the doorway and just go the way we were originally going.
Well, that's a question. Which way were we going? Because
through, like, away from where we came from.
That gives me an idea. Hold on. I'm going to grab this door. Or it doesn't seem to be useful. So I'm going to pull it off. Maybe if I carry it in front of us, if we come across any, we all hide behind the door and they'll just walk by.
I mean, it's not the worst idea.
The thing is are we then going to go back? Because there's more there.
No, we just carry a door and go forward, I would suggest.
This
unless you guys want to go elsewhere.
Is the door wide enough to just block it?
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just thinking we just carry the door, and that way, anytime we come across some zombies, we all hide behind the door. They all walk by thinking, oh, that's not a person, that's a door.
But the door is about 30 feet across.
What?
Fine. Okay, I'll live in your world of logic and not do that.
What?
Are you talking about the shutter door?
No.
Because that's the only door there is. All the other doors are non-existent. They're just archways.
I'm just trying to wheel the house here.
There were beds upstairs, weren't there?
There's some stairs. Maybe we could just all go upstairs, grab one of the blankets, put it on top of us as we move forward. They will just think we're ghosts.
I feel like that might be offensive.
I suggest we get the beds and just build a barricade there with them.
But we kind of have to move.
Yeah, we do that so we can buy ourselves time, and then we go.
Oh, we tie the beds to one of our backs. Great idea.
I don't think that's what Sir Tristram is implying. So we barricade the back door.
No,
then
we
go-
barricade where we came from in the alley,
Oh, okay. Ah, okay. Yeah.
and then we go the same way we were going in the alley.
That makes more sense.
You can hear something
Okay.
getting closer.
I'm getting a bed.
I'm going upstairs and I am hiding.
Moko is going to help with the bed because it's probably going to take two of us to
Okay.
get it because we're probably going to have to go around a corner and
It's gonna be that. It's gonna be that Friends episode of the couch.
So you come down the stairs going to me, to you, to me, to you. Right.
Wow. Too soon.
And then
Is
when
it?
you get down the stairs, you see Bug there with a plate of pastries. I got them, guys.
ooh,
I
that
got,
looks tasty.
I got them. They didn't see me.
Do you
Ah.
just have loads of jelly tarts?
Oh,
More like cinnamon buns.
I fucking hate you, J Wall.
I don't get it.
I'm going to get you back for that. Just you wait.
Neither do I.
Cinnamon
Don't
roll?
worry. Don't worry, Bug. I've got no idea what they're fucking talking about. Some sort of...
Cinnamon roll, anyone? They're still warm.
Take
What?
one.
Is that you?
Yeah,
I just
not-
like shake
not-
my head and just keep going off the bed.
not that one. I had to kill like one of. It's got blood on it. He just
Oh,
throws it away.
Bug.
Okay.
There, have another one.
Okay. Thank
Eh.
you. And Moku just like shoves it in his mouth and just so he's shut up while carrying the bed.
Right.
So,
Did you?
what happened? There are a load of corpses.
Well, there was a fight. Did you happen
Oh.
to notice about?
So this is quite a small building that they're in. They're in it's just one up, one down. Okay, it's a shop front. So there's like a shutter that's closed, shutting the shop front to the main street outside. There's a back alley that runs up behind all of these buildings. It's a very narrow passageway with a very narrow. Each of the houses has got like a very narrow back door. And yeah, there are bodies all over the place. In fact, there's like the remains of what looks like a zombie that's been used as a baseball bat.
So, this is we're killing for sport. What's the goal?
We're trying to get further down.
Why? What's down there?
Whatever the court sunrise is after. And we
Right.
kind of want to make sure that they don't get it because we know the court sunrise is bad.
I don't know
Yeah.
on that, but I hear there's secret spices down there, and I'm curious about that.
Oh, yes, you haven't met this gentleman because you ran away. Bug, this is Moku. Moku, this is Bug. This is the one that I warned you about.
Warned.
Why you? What? There's nothing to worry about. Me?
No. Again, you picked a fine tart. I would think if you were actually bad, this would be a fig tart instead of a jelly tart.
What have you got
Cinnamon
against
buns.
figs?
I personally do not. It's more what it represents about the character of the person who would choose a fig tart over a jelly tart.
Hey, what's wrong with figs?
That's what I said.
Did anyone else hear that disembodied voice?
Yes.
Well,
Um,
I would
by the way,
think there's
Bug is a
That's-
half. By the way, Bug
that's
is a
what-
halfling. So, and Moku is a
Bugbear.
bugbear. So there is quite a height disparity, whatever the word I'm looking for.
What does the bugbear look like? What does your bugbear look like?
Clothing wise, like big and hairy. He like of a green fur with these very black highlights, especially around the nose, with these yellow eyes. Has what looks like a red chef's uniform on that looks like it used to be white, but it's now faded this very dark red over time for some reason. With
Been covered in jelly tarts.
I thought they were
that's
cinnamon.
one explanation.
Cinnamon and jelly.
Yeah, and has a bombardier, like a stash, like a little slash across the chest, which each thing has like either cooking utensils or spices.
Do you mean sash?
Yes. I remember the word bombardier better because it's like it's known for more like Mexican wares of that you'd have just over the side.
Plus, it just sounds fancier. Meanwhile, Melliandre's now helping Sir Tristwin moving the beds.
All right, what are you doing with the bed, Sir Tristwin?
Barricading the side of the alleyway we came from.
Okay.
So that we can go forward.
All right. Okay. I'm not going to ask you to do a roll because there's probably no need to. Yeah, you shove some beds down the alleyway, and as I said, it's not very wide, so
yeah,
it's quite easy to lodge a bed in there. Problem is, you might on the way back fuck yourself over on it.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll be
Right.
fine, Mr. Disembodied Voice. That'll be completely fine.
Okay.
Yeah, disembodied voice. We can just ram it.
All right. So what? So should I be quiet for the entire session and you just make it all up?
Oh no, disembodied
RP.
voice. We're good with you doing whatever it is. We're more
Please
than
don't-
willing to
please-
reply to you.
Mr. Bugbear, please don't interrupt the narrator. He's very useful.
Oh, my bad. I'm not used to a narrator. Like
So,
this is nice.
Right. So you lodge you lodge the bed whatever in the alleyway, blocking the way that you've come. What do you do now?
Head straight the other way.
Okay, you head straight.
At this point, Melliandre finds a bag, a cloth bag from the produce store, out of curiosity, and reads that it's called the Oasis store. And she just goes, well, I guess we've built a wonder wall.
Well, it does make you wonder
Melliandre suddenly explodes.
Mine was a more subtle reference.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh my god.
You're not even referencing the Dragon Prince there, you're just referencing a bad meme.
Oh my
I
fucking
don't understand either of it, but I know people are laughing.
Who's disappointed with that joke? Raise your hand.
Anyway. I keep walking.
Bug removes a cinnamon roll from your hand. No.
Right.
It was worth it.
Let's make a note. Punish Cameron. Right, okay.
I mean, I was going to go for a Hades Town joke, but then
Mm-hmm.
So are we heading down this alleyway?
Well, you're the only one.
I'm following.
Okay.
I'll go
After
down
the-
to you. Yeah.
I didn't know because you was too busy trying to fucking force the really bad fucking pun. But okay, who's going with him? Who is everyone following?
I would think so.
Okay. So you continue down this alleyway. You don't encounter any other undead, as they're all down the other end of the street.
Mm-hmm.
And you sort of pop out at one of the let me just do it real quick, as quickly as I can. Crappy drawing. Oh god, what was that? That was really bad. Draw shape. How do we do circles? Hold Alt to do a circle. So imagine that's the yeah, you can see it, can't you? So imagine that's the like the perimeter of the actual area, the thing, the building. And then let's just
The
draw a
level,
line.
you mean?
Yeah, of the level. So like, there's a road there. There's a road that go. This ain't going to be the greatest, all right. It's just a rough idea. And then there's Can I draw diagonally? No. So, go away. Grab the
Yeah, it's
free
like a
hand.
spoke.
Yeah, and I'm going to just draw.
You can do lines, yeah.
And the alleyway sort of runs up the side here and comes out on another road. Very similar, very similar. And there's probably like smaller roads that link it all up like that. Sorry about my brilliant artwork.
So we're in a maze, basically.
No, it's just a city that's been built around rather than being like a square squared. It's sort of built around the circle.
Is there any indication as to which direction we would want to go in?
Is there anything is there any hint towards perhaps going towards the center?
Well, all the roads lead to the centre. But based off of previous levels, you want to head to one of the far walls.
I want to pray for guidance.
Okay. Do you need to roll for that? I can't remember.
Yes. I think.
I believe you do.
Is it a rope?
It's a rope, yeah.
Yeah, you got to roll for it.
So, cast a spell.
Mark XP, please.
So, forward to danger.
You feel your necklace pulling you towards the alley. So when you come out on to this main road here, there is obviously another alleyway up the side there as well, and you feel your necklace pulling you towards that.
I go down the alleyway.
As you go down the alleyway, the stonework here is unstable, and the wall behind you collapses, cutting you off to everyone else. What do you do?
Nice. Is the only way forward?
The only
Unless I,
way is forward.
Try to bash my way through the wall.
Yep.
Yeah,
or-
I'll go forward.
What's everyone else doing? As you see, the basically the wall, but not the wall, but the stonework just sort of crumble in on the archway that Sir Tristram disappeared up.
Mr. T,
Sir Tristwin?
Mr. T.
Can I hear them?
Yes, but so can other things.
Oh, maybe we
Mr.
didn't.
T.
I choose not to respond and just
Oh, you.
keep walking.
Mr. T, you shouldn't go on your own.
Bug, quietly. We'll try and find another way.
So you can hear like barefoot like hitting the ground, coming from down this. Oh, my fucking drawings are shit. From down this road where the zombies were, the undead, well, the remnants of the undead were.
Oh,
They're headed
28 days later, zombies.
Yes.
No, wasn't that fast.
For the area that did collapse, is it simply as though an entire cave-in?
Yeah,
or just
basically.
some rumble?
It's a cave in.
So there's no chance of us just climbing over.
Unfortunately not.
Well, he's a professional. We can just go another route, or I could try just punching this, but I don't advise that.
How far away is the barefooted running?
Oh, well, it's getting closer.
I think maybe we should try and book it and look for another way in.
I'd like to try and scope out the area and try and find another way round.
Sure.
Would that be
Discern reality?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
Please
9.
verify.
You get to ask me one question from the list below.
I'm gonna say what should I be
Oh.
on the lookout for?
Whoops. Don't know why I accidentally-
So, Bug, you, based on your previous experience with the previous alleyway, with the shops and domestic buildings like facing the street and then an exit into the back alleyway, the likelihood is there will probably be another way to join him further down the main street.
I know the direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's this way, guys. If we wanna.
Yeah, let's move quickly. But
I have a
quietly.
question. I have a question, Bug.
Yeah.
How well can you see in the dark?
Ooh.
Probably.
Yeah.
So, I'd say
Because you've been cut, literally just been cut off the light source.
Yeah.
So, I wouldn't have like dark vision, but I think because I grew up initially with dwarves,
Right.
I'd be able to adjust quicker than most. But biologically, that wouldn't make my dark sight better than normal.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Because unfortunately, like, there's no light getting down here. There's not even starlight. So you're literally plunged into darkness. In fact, I think
use.
Hang on. I think Moku and Melliandre are also plunged into total darkness as well.
Well, we've got dark vision.
Yeah, but oh yeah, good point. It's night. What's the one which is like?
If it's magical, yes, dark vision would not apply. Like there is
Dark vision
darkness.
Darkness is if it's not being artificially created. You're thinking of true vision, which is we'll be able to see through artificially made darkness.
It doesn't matter so much because Bug's definitely gonna take out a torch from his adventuring gear.
Okay.
I'll use up one of that.
Now I'm just trying to get my brain around it. 'Cause what's the one where you need at least some form of light, even if it's like just starlight?
Night vision?
Is it night vision? Okay. Right, Bug, you pull out your torch. Use up one use of your adventuring gear.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess you light it.
I do.
Alright, what do you want to do?
All right. We can meet up with Tristan if we go this way. So let's go, guys.
Okay.
Though you, Bard, you stick behind me, okay? So that way I get hit.
Don't you mean I stay in front of you so you get hit?
That works too.
Sounds like a plan. Bug, move it.
You say that, but looks around. I'll be. Bug's like scanning the ground as he goes. He's like, given that like things have already fallen in, he's going to be looking out for traps now.
Sure. Give us a trap roll then, please. Whatever that skill called.
Trap expert.
Yeah, trap expert.
Oh
shit.
There's XP.
Mark XP, please, Bug.
Yeah. I get 0 holes, so I can't. That's basically that. Yeah. Anyway, it's this way. He's looking around, but maybe the torchlight isn't perfect, or there's like it's not the most typical dungeon with all these pathways and stuff. So that's why he's probably not doing so well. Yes.
So you're heading up this alleyway. Sorry, you're heading up the main street. Something catches your eye. In one of these empty buildings, there's like a glint. It sort of catches your eye.
1 second, guys. I think I found something, and I go in.
You go in.
Who takes the attack stance of just ready for a fight?
Melliandre is.
So as you approach this sort of like shop, it's open. It's completely open. But there seems to be like threads that like hang from the ceiling.
Spiders.
I look up.
It looks awfully like spider webs.
And where's the glint?
The glint is coming from the centre of this. It's coming from the centre of the spider. This spider web. There appears to be there's like a chest that's sort of like hanging in the air.
Am I the only one that feels like this is a trap?
I'm grabbing Bug and I'm.
Wait! I am coming out.
No, now.
Yeah, hey. Let go of me, because I need to get out without touching that web.
It's impossible.
I'm getting out without touching that web.
But you have to.
And I don't need you holding me when I'm being careful about this.
Bug, it's not worth it.
No, I know it's not. I'm leaving. I'm doing what you want.
Oh, thank fuck. Get moving.
Yeah. And as Bug leaves, he's gonna set fire to one of the.
Okay.
This is a bad idea.
Whoops.
Okay, so
I don't feel like that was accidental.
I forgot he's a firebug.
And on that note, we're gonna go on our first break.